CookieSwirlC. I got my Shrek collection in the mail. It kind of was in the mailbox for a few days, so I'm really hoping that nothing melted at all in here. So let's open it up and check on everything and check out the whole Shrek collection. Everything looks perfect. Okay, everything was packaged very nicely in here. So the first thing I'm seeing is the palette right here, and then look at all the other pieces to the collection. I love this. It's got the sign that says beware of ogre that Shrek has outside of his swamp. It's actually like a storybook. Looks like it has pages, so we're actually reading a book here. Even the spine is decorated, and then we got the colors on the back. There we go. Oh, cute. Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey right on the front of the palette, and it's actually going to open just like a book. Got Shrek and Donkey on the other side, and then look at this color story. Oh, I love it. It's so swampy and murky. This is absolutely perfect for going into the fall time. I love the little detail of all of the little creepy crawly bugs, and they kind of gave it like a wood background. This just looks so good. The colors just look so amazing. This one right here, this looks so good right here. Nice boulder. Fare thee well, ogre. Oh, you guys, they just look so good. This one too, this one looks really interesting right here. Sir Knight. And then of course we've got like a Shrek green. They've given us two colors. We've got a more murky, my swamp green, and then we've got this one right here, which I love the name of it. It's actually called Shrek Happens. So these just look absolutely lovely. Next up, I really want to check out this set right here. I want to make sure this is okay and that this didn't melt in the mailbox. It's a mascara and eyeliner duo set. I'm pretty excited about this piece from the collection. We've got the dragon on the front. There's flames on the side. Shrek and Donkey are swinging on a chain on the back. It's called Dragon's Keep. I like it whenever they come out with colorful mascaras, so that's exactly what we have. Let's go into the Dragon's Keep. Look out for the bugs. This is their mascara. So this one's in a fiery dragon red color. So I love that they actually did a color with it instead of just making it a black or a brown. And this looks like a pretty deep maroony red color that should be pretty wearable. I'm happy to see this because I really like the green that they came out with the Toy Story collection. So it's nice to have now another colorful mascara. I'm pretty excited about this little cream gel liner. This one's in Fire Breath because look at it, look at it. I love their little duochromes. Okay, I want to be careful how much I pull this up because I don't want it to break, but whenever we get really close here, it actually has a beautiful color shift that they are calling it a golden burgundy with gold, bronze, and olive multi-chrome finish. So let's do a little swatch here on my, look at that, so dreamy. Oh, look at that color shift. Do you see that? Absolutely changes color. It's just shifty. It's just beautiful. It's just a nice additional pop. And I know this is weird, but with the mascara, let's look at this kind of redishy brown. So I'm just gonna put a little dab on my arm here. And also, again, it's a mascara. It's not meant for swatching, but there you go. You can kind of see it does lean more brown than red. So this is definitely not a scary color. Look at that, that's pretty. Here's another interesting piece in the collection is this one right here with the little gingerbread man on it. It's called a candy lip oil, and this is in the shade Gumdrop Buttons. Look at what this thing looks like. It actually looks like it's filled with candy. It actually matches my background perfectly with those little candy dots all over. Perfect for putting on a gingerbread man, but not really because that's not what this is. It's just a lip oil that just looks like little gingerbread candy buttons on the inside. This is so creative for them to come out with this. Of course, we've got little Gingy right on the front. They said it also is gonna smell like candy, so we've got that classic roller ball. Oh yeah. It's like a Smarties smell. It smells like Smarties. And this is just gonna go on clear, so there's gonna be no color. It's Smarties with a slightly more tropical fruity smell. And it looks like they added a lot of details to the packaging, so even on the side it says, "Not my gumdrop buttons." The gingerbread is actually cut out. Yeah, we can see those little buttons being plucked off one by one right there on the side. And then on the back, I love its little face going, ooh, that it's candy flavor. But look at that, the inside carton has onions on the inside. So you get your little sweet and then you definitely get a stink on the inside with that. And then whenever you slip it back in, I love that you can actually see those candy buttons just shining right through the little gingerbread cutout. Just little cute details that just kind of add to the fun of the product, which is what you are paying for. The set also has 4 lip glosses in here. Now, I definitely have enough lip glosses. I wasn't actually going to buy these, but but whenever I actually saw that they were scented, then I was really interested in trying all of the flavors. Each one of the outside cardboard has a different image. So the Shrek one is green, this one's blue, and then you can see the little character that's actually printed on the lip gloss container on the inside just peeking through. They all have those creepy crawly bugs on top. And because these are based off of different characters, we've got different little sayings on the side of the package. And then of course, whenever you turn them around the other way, you can see the characters there from the movie. And then the back of the packages, now you can actually see what scent each one is. This one is called Ogress with Princess Fiona. It says, not your typical damsel in distress. And this is gonna be scented in pina colada flavor. That looks like it could use a shake-up. The color of this one is cool pink with a silvery sheen, and it does smell very pina colada. This is the one I was going to possibly buy because this one is in mud pie flavor. This is the one with Shrek on it. It's called Ogre, and it says, get out of my swamp! This one interests me the most because of the color. They're calling it a clear opal with golden, silver, and green pearl. It looks extremely shimmery. It looks like a green crushed up pearl with a little hint of some gold. They got me with these promo pictures. The picture of that mud pie with the little gummy worms in it. I want to make that because that looks so good. But let's check out this beautiful color because this is the one I probably would have purchased had I not bought all of them, because look at that. I love sparkly. I love glitter. Oh yeah, smells very chocolatey. It smells like chocolate. It does smell like a chocolate pie because you can smell a little bit of crust in there. I'm putting this right next to Fiona. Oh, look at that. Yes. So sparkly. I'm gonna have the most sparkliest lips ever. Here's another one. I'm very excited to try the one with Donkey. This one's called Noble Steed. It says, are we there yet? This one's gonna be in waffle flavor. And this one's described as a warm taupe, so very neutral. Okay, just first smell, I'm not really smelling waffle. Let's see if the color kind of brings out the smell a little bit whenever I swatch it. So let's see. So there's that one. I'm not smelling waffle. It smells like the mud pie, so it smells a little crusty chocolatey, but a little bit more subtle than the mud pie one. This is kind of more of a mud pie color, isn't it? Kind of like a really watered down kind of chocolate crushed up bug look. And then the fourth ultra glossy lip, this one's called Short Lord. This one is in blueberry muffin flavor, and it says, yes, I know the Muffin Man. So considering that this one is blueberry muffin, it's very red looking. The color that they're calling this is Rich Berry. Oh yeah, that one smells very blueberry. Kind of a raspberry smell in there too. A little synthetic-y blueberry. And put that right there. Oh, that one's really pretty. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should this one have been more of like a purpley because it's blueberry muffin, or a blue, or is just the berry tone good enough? I mean, I know they want to make it wearable. They don't want to create something too crazy, but at the same time, I want them to kind of go crazy. So there they are, the glosses with the characters on them. And it's very cute that they actually have the little Shrek little logo on the top. And then behind all of the lip glosses inside of the little packaging, you can see onions. Now we've got this one right here. This one is called Ogres Are Like Onions. We've got Shrek and Fiona happily ever after in their little onion carriage. And this is supposed to be some body glitter. Again, we've got that onion print on the inside. This is extremely dense, shimmery glitter on the inside of here. Let's unlock the magic. Oh yeah, chunky, chunky, chunky. I wish it looked like that whenever you chopped up onions. That is so pretty. A little bit does go a long way, so I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger here like that and give it a nice little swatch there. Oh, that one is one of the prettiest of their glitters that they've done. That one is very pretty. I love that because it's kind of like shining in like a kind of a corally red color. So that is a lot of fun. And the last two things in this Shrek collection are the blushes. I also don't need any more blushes, but they were part of the collection. So we've got a darker color and a lighter color. This one is called Love's True Form. This one is called Fairy Tale Fangs. They're covered in bugs on both sides of the package. And on the back of the package, we've got a little heart cut out where you can see the little color of the blushes peeking through. We've got the green Shrek compacts. These compacts are so pretty. I love how translucent they are. There, we got the two colors, the lighter and the darker of the blush. And these are so soft the way they have these poured. Okay, let's touch it for the first time there. There's that color. The darker one is Fairy Tale Fangs, like That and this lighter one, oh, feels so good to touch them for the first time because they're so smooth. That's really pretty. And this one is True Love's Form. Very soft, very blushy, very sweet. Those are both very beautiful. Definitely have some things that I'm really looking forward to using. As I've kind of already pointed out, probably the most excited, I'm the most excited to use this Fire Breath little gel liner. And I think this mascara is gonna be absolutely perfect for the fall time too. You know, just for the days whenever black mascara is just a little bit too harsh. This should be very, very pretty. I wonder if the color will come in, if you'll be able to see the color. Oh, I didn't even notice that too. On the back of the dragon, you can actually see little dragon scales there. All the lip glosses were really nice. The Shrek one is gonna be the one that I'm probably gonna use the most. I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm actually surprised how much I like this one too. The Fiona color was also very pretty with that slight shimmer to it. This donkey one was a little bit basic for me. I like to have a little bit more fun with my lips, so I think that's why I'm really excited for these ones. I actually have this on my lips right now and it's really smooth. I really like it. I mean, and this is just too adorable with the little gingerbread man. I liked the glitter. The glitter was really pretty too. And I'm actually really surprised how much I like this blush. This blush looks really pretty. The tones look really nice. So I'm actually looking forward to using those ones too, even though I was not initially going to buy them, but I ended up just getting the whole entire bundle. I think this is a really cute collection. They really went all in with the packaging, and the items I think are really creative. I think I would personally like to see them create more unique items, like maybe only come out with 2 glosses and maybe 1 blush. I know why they're coming out with 2 blushes for different skin tones, but you know, just to add different things to the collection, you know, different items. That's what I would really like to see. But all the little details to all of the packaging was really cute. If you're a fan of the movie, it's really sweet. And again, the promo pictures were so strong, you know, putting all the items in moss and like a really swampy setting. And then of course the mud pie. You can't forget about the mud pie, how delicious that looks. So I'm gonna go put this on my face. I'm gonna try out this mascara and I will see you in my next video. Bye you guys.